Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna make some cheesesteaks. Hard to find any shaved steak in the store that's good. You've got to get some good steak and shave it yourself. Anyway, people recommend ribeye, but I got Waygu Ribeye. And it's got a 6 rating. That's for the marbling. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Just got to get it in a meat slicer, slice them super thin, and throw it on the Blackstone. Alright, steaks are all opened up, ready to be cut. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, it helps if you freeze them a little bit. Let them firm up. Makes it way easier to slice. Time for the slicer. It's nice to have access to a meat slicer. Definitely comes in handy. For sure. Here's what it looks like after you shave it. Look at this stuff, guys. Oh man. Just gonna melt in my hand. Look how thin. You could probably almost see through it. And all that fat in there, with it being the Wagyu beef. Man, I think we're gonna make some good cheesesteaks. Got all the steak cut up. What do you guys think of this stuff? Oh my god. It's gonna be yummy. Look at the marbling in that stuff, man. It should be good. Alright guys, I'm gonna fry up our cheesesteaks. I got everything prepped up. We got some onion. It was kind of, the yellow onion was kind of small, so I threw in some shallot in there too with it, so we're gonna have that. And of course some green bell peppers. Some Monterey Jack. I know, I was trying to find that Cooper's sharp, but they don't sell it around here anywhere. I looked at every store we have. Apparently Cooper sharp though, if you're making a cheesesteak, that's the way to go. And of course our Wagyu ribeyes that are shaved down nice and thin. And we're gonna fry up the onions in some beef tallow. 100% grass fed. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I need to reseason my grill. Some of the seasoning coming off of that thing. But yeah, just spread you some oil out. Yeah, the beef tallow and ghee butter and olive oil is like our 3 go-to oils. That's like the best thing to use, really. They just got a higher smoke point, the beef tallow and the ghee. We'll throw our onions on first. Throw our onions and scallions. Like I said, the onion wasn't quite big enough. I had a hard time finding a good one at the store yesterday. So I threw a little scallion in with it. It wasn't even hot enough yet. No sizzle. Oh well. It'll be alright. You can never have enough onion in a cheesesteak, right? And I'm making 2 of them, so why not? Just gotta fry these guys up a bit. Yeah, I spared you the expense of cutting everything up. I didn't show you the prep work, except for the slicing of the meat, but I only showed you part of that, but I figure you guys know how to cut an onion and a pepper up. You can handle that, right? And of course, every step of the process, you got to put a little salt and pepper on it. Like I said, that real salt. I don't know if you can see it. And those colorful peppercorns. Todd Saul was calling it Briffany pepper. Yeah, I think Sock from K and Mac actually wanted to do a challenge with cheesesteaks. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. We were talking to someone in live one day. I'm pretty sure it was Sock. So go check out Sock, guys. K and Mac project. And definitely got to check out Todd Saul too. Go check him out. And my next cooking video is going to be poutine. Compliments of Holly from Kearney's Lounge. So go check her out. These going to take a few minutes. Might as well go ahead and toss the green pepper in there too, right? I don't spill them everywhere. But yeah, show us how you make your guys' cheesesteaks, or just tell us in the comments, one of the two. But I'd like you guys to make a video of it. You know, show us how you make them. Do it in the house, do it however you do it. You know, it don't matter. You don't have to use a Blackstone or whatever. It don't matter. You guys do you, but I'd like to see how you do you. It's always nice to get a different perspective on things. I mean, even when you're talking about politics and stuff, it's alright. It's just good to get a different point of view once in a while. See how you do it. Did get some really good steak though, wow. I think that steak is going to be really awesome. I smell the onions already. Should have put the peppers on first, they're a little thicker. Hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday. I was trying to do this yesterday, but I had enough food and I wasn't in the mood for a giant cheesesteak. Yeah, just fry your onions up and your peppers up. I'll throw the meat on in a minute when it's ready, after these things get done. What's the best cheesesteak you guys have ever had? Where'd you get it from? Let me know. Like I said, I was trying to, it seemed like everybody, you know, from like the Philly area, well, you know, they use Cheese Whiz for the original ones, but I can't stand that Cheese Whiz, man. It's got that chemical taste to it. It's weird. But apparently everybody uses that Cooper's. It's like an American cheese, but it's sharp. I couldn't find it anywhere around here. I checked every single store in our area. Had no luck with that one at all. So like I said, we're just going with some Monterey Jack. But it's like a really soft Monterey Jack, so it should melt really good. We'll see what happens. Yeah, normally I'd make a little cheese sauce in a pot to go with the cheesesteak. I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to throw cheese on it and we're going to see what happens. You're looking pretty good though. What do you think? Not bad. They're getting there. It's gonna take a few minutes, so I'm gonna kill you guys for now, and I'll come back when I get ready to throw the meat on. Alright. Still cooking the onions and the peppers, but I'll cover them up. Kind of rush the process along a little bit. Need a good flipping though. They're almost there. Not quite, but they're almost ready. Onions though, what do you think of that? I don't know if you can see it. I can't see the camera. Looking pretty good. Cover those guys up some more. I don't know how much time to throw some meat on. But yeah, using a Blackstone, this is a 2-burner one. So after, you know, I leave one side on low, the other side on high, you know, where you're doing your cooking. Then you just slide everything over to the cool side and just let it stay warm while you're getting everything else done. Seems to be the best way to do it. Onion's looking really good though. Getting nice and caramelized. Pepper's looking pretty good too, but I cut them a little thicker than I should have, so they need to go a little bit more. We'll let these guys finish cooking up. Alright guys, so the onion's looking pretty good. Not bad. Throw them over on the warm side. Pepper's looking pretty good too. I think we're ready for some meat. You ready to see the meat? We have, I don't know if I can say that. That might be a copyright issue. We have the beef. Waygu Ribeye beef. I'm gonna go ahead and just cover those guys up, let them stay warm. Beef tallow. Probably don't need much though. Those ribeyes got lots of fat in them. But we'll put a little bit on there anyway, just to smooth things out a little bit. Yummy, yummy. Oh, burnt onion. All right. You ready for the meat, guys? Here we go. Like I said, I pre-prepped everything. Put it in bags so just make it a little easier. Looks like a giant chuck roast or something, doesn't it? It's not, I promise. I gotta chop it. I like my chopping action. I didn't even season it. I forgot to season it. Turn this thing down a little bit. They're a little too high. Salt and Briffany pepper, Todd. Yeah, I don't put much on cheesesteak. You don't need it. Just let the meat speak for itself. Oh, that and the cheese. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to see how you guys make a cheesesteak, man. Make a video. Let's see how you do it. That's definitely some fatty meat. Oh my God. Yeah, the marble rating on that stuff is 6. I don't think I've ever had that before. Wow, look at that. Look at the char on that guy. My beautiful assistant is out here helping me clean up already. Look at that. She'll be my beautiful taste tester here in a minute. A few minutes. you gotta get a nice char on that meat. Way better that way. I better check my onions, make sure they're not getting too big. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. I'm gonna kill the fire on that side though. It's getting a little too done. Thank you, go off. Oh, that should be a pain in my butt. Oh, come here, you. There we go. Thing didn't want to go off. Never had to do that before. Anyway, those guys are definitely done. What do you think of that? Yummy, yummy. They're just starting to overcook a little much. I gotta turn the burner off. They stay nice and warm though. Do some more choppy chopping. Have you guys ever tried that Cooper's sharp cheese? I can't find it nowhere around here, but it looks amazing. Let me know in the comments. This broke down so much it almost looks like hamburger. It's never good when a hot piece of meat flies up on your arm. What the heck? Alright, I'm going to let them char up a little bit. I'll go ahead and toss some cheese on it. That's about done. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't find the Coopers, but I found a really nice, super soft Monterey Jack. I figured that would have a nice milk factor to it. Yeah, yummy, yummy. You can never have enough cheese on a cheesesteak. I don't know how much that was. I want to say a half a pound, but I'm not even sure. We'll go ahead and hit them up with a little more salt and pepper. Just to make sure it's got some seasoning. There's some of these places you go to get, you know, like a burger or a cheesesteak even. It's like they don't put salt and pepper in their meat. It's like, what are you guys thinking? You gotta season that stuff up. Man, doesn't that look good? I think we need to cover that dude up in that. Let the cheese melt. Oh yeah, the onion's definitely done. Hey, a little charry now. Look at that. Oh my god. It's gonna be yummy. Alright, let's see what we got. Did it melt it yet? Oh, it's getting there. We'll give it another second. Ain't gonna hurt to char up the bottom a little bit, let that cheese melt a little more. It'll be good to go. Yeah, we got some good bread here too. Like I said, I pre-prepped everything. These nice fluffy rolls. Oh, they're so soft. Most of these bakeries, when they cook their bread, they leave it set down for hours. I go to so many stores throughout the day, and that's what they do. They'll bake it and leave it set down, and the crust gets super hard. Got some butter on them. I'm gonna fry those up. Like I said, you gotta get a nice fluffy soft bread for it, man. You gotta do that. Alright, let's see if the cheese melted. It was close. Oh, that's good enough. We can mix it. Oh, I dropped my lid. We'll mix them up, let them melt in there a little bit. Sure, I'm gonna make a mess on my grill. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to clean. But it's worth it to show you guys how I make a cheesesteak. I just want to see how you do it. Everybody's different. We have our own little ways. Where'd my rib go? I'll cover it back up a little bit. Give it another second under there. Let the cheese melt some more. Lots of birds out today. You know, we're out having fun in nature. You gotta have fun in nature. Even if you're cooking, it's okay. Set them over there so I don't lose them this time. Yeah, that Monterey Jack did pretty good. Didn't melt like I'd really like to, but I think it'll be a-okay. We go ahead and toss everything else in it. Get it all mixed together. Have a little meat, onion, pepper, cheese party. Yay! Yeah, I've never used Monterey Jack before. Like I said, normally I'll make like a cheese sauce in a pot. This looks like it'll work out though. Some of it still needs to melt a little more. Yeah, like I said, everybody uses that Cheese Whiz crap in Philly. Ugh, no thank you. If you make your own cheese sauce, sure, I'll eat that. But not Cheese Whiz, man, come on. That's just processed crap, really. I don't know how else to say it. I can't say it in a nice way, I don't think. That looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? Onions, peppers, cheese. Come on, you can't go wrong with that on a sandwich, right? We got one more step though. Or two more, actually. I'll throw him on that side. Let him stay warm. Cover them back up though to keep the heat in. And then gotta get our bread toasted, right? Yeah, normally I used to just do the cheesesteak, put the meat in it, and just throw it in the oven. You know, melt your cheese that way, but we got a Blackstone, so we've been doing it this way. We'll just fry the bread up a little bit. Like I said, it's loaded with butter. It's actually compound butter, ghee, whatever you want to call it. It's got a really high smoke point, so that's like one of the best things to use, really, when you're cooking at such a high temperature. Go ahead and crank this guy up a little bit. Yeah, definitely, guys, go show us how you do yours, you know. I would definitely like to see it. Like I said, everybody does everything different. That's what's great about this community. You know, we all learn from each other. So if you do something different, just let, you know, tell me. It might help me next time. I don't know. Just so many cool people here, man. We definitely appreciate all you guys. You getting there. We need to crank it up just a little bit. We put them on high. Cook that bread on high. Get a nice little char on it. Go ahead and stir this guy up again. Get some of that cheese mixed up good that didn't melt all the way. Look at all that fat at the bottom down there. Yeah, definitely some fatty meat. Yeah, I used some of it the other night to make steak, just regular steaks with that Waygu beef ribeye. Pretty darn good. I still prefer filet mignon though, really. But I figured for a cheesesteak, look at the fat coming out of that good food. Just with it just sitting there. And it's gonna be a greasy cheesesteak. Alright, let's check our bread again. Not quite. It's getting there, but not quite. We'll come back with you in a minute. Alright, the bread's about ready. Let's see what we got. Oh, it got a nice little crust on it. Not great. I prefer a little more, but it's going to be alright. Well, that one's a little better. Woo, it's hot. I burnt my finger.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I'm even going to get all this on the damn sandwiches.
Man.
There's so much of it.
Look at that. I'm getting my cheesesteak, guys.
Yeah, we've been wanting a good cheesesteak for a while. There's only one spot in town now that actually really sells a good cheesesteak. It's not even great, really. It's okay. Jersey Mike's. We're not a sponsor. Don't want them to be.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, guys, look at that. Oh my god. It's going to be too hot to pick up. Turn that thing off. Cheesesteak time! Well, yeah, like I've been saying, guys, definitely show us how you do it. We'd like to see it. You know, like I said, it's nice to learn different ways of doing things, the way other people do it. Alright, now let's see if I can even pick this thing up without burning myself. Oh my god, no. Should have had a regular plate.
Oh my goodness.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, let me go get one.
Woo! Hot. Alright. Wow. You guys ever have a cheesesteak like this? Can't even close it up. We're gonna have to get a fork. It's too big to even close up. But what do you think? I think we did alright. I'm gonna have my beautiful taste tester taste it in a minute, but I'm sure she's gonna approve. Have a good one, guys.